Hi there! So, for some utterly bizarre reason, the game stopped recording yesterday, so I couldn't... Like, there's a audible or visible gap between things that are... Well, basically, I jumped ahead to the very ending of the game without, like, properly... It ruins continuity, so I'm going to replay... Oh, he's always there. It's interesting. This is a glitch, actually. So this alien reappears. By the way, ever since the shields are breaking, it actually... with this hard difficulty, the shields are breaking very easily, and that makes more sense, because whenever the aliens are shooting with regular lasers, it actually has an effect on the shield. Usually shooting doesn't really do much to them. I wonder if he'll come back. No, this time he doesn't. It's weird. Sometimes he comes back and... Oh, I guess I'm... If I'm going this way, the game resets. This is kind of curious. So, if I'm shooting now, he will appear. No? Oh, okay. I don't think I've done everything. It's strange. I tried to load the game, but it doesn't save. Oh, yeah, like this guy is still there. Even though I did it yesterday, since I've beaten the game, I had to reload from the checkpoint, and it didn't save everything. I also noticed... Oh, there's my friend, so I did that at least. I've also noticed that the thunder, it always roars on this screen. Yeah. That's a weird place to put a thunder to, actually. Wow, I never noticed how busy this screen looks. There's so many things, but since it's just a corridor and not much is happening, I never really... Oh yeah, I just died in here. It's always very confusing, like, and to remember what part you did and what you didn't. You have to... I think you have to do like 2 actions at least. You have to free a friend and drop this glass thing. They look like water balloons, actually. Oh, by the way, I just remembered that I turned on the original sound. It does sound a little different. It sounds more a bit crashed. Yeah, oh, and the laser sounds. I don't think they were like this in the remake. I wonder if I can switch back and forth between... Yeah, actually I can. Oh no, the laser sounds are the same. It's always so curious to see all the differences. Also the jumping sound is also more realistic, so I guess I'll stick with the remastered sound. They did a very good job on retaining the original quality of sound. I mean, not quality, but the original theme, or the spirit of the original. Yeah, I mean it's done by the same people, so it makes sense. So in the end of part 1 of this playthrough, I mentioned that this thing in the background, I used to think that that was the roof of the building that was in the distance, and it was like an exterior part. But then in the remastered version they added this layer on top, like on the edges of the screen, so you can clearly see that this is an interior, in fact. Okay, now I have to dive. Oh, yeah, so there is nothing in here. Yeah, and now there are bricks and all that. Yeah, and the caves are also painted. It's weird, some parts they did update it and repainted, and others they didn't. By the way, I actually got the missing achievements yesterday. I found out that you actually had to kill yourself like at least 50 times in order to get the determination achievement. So it was more like a reward for. Oh wait, so it is shot. That's weird. I thought that. So I didn't have to go here. Well, I did anyway, because this part was missing from my last playthrough, and I usually do it in that order. I start with freeing my friend, then I break the glass, and then I go down here. Because then I can just swim up and proceed. So yeah, I basically missed... I didn't miss, well, I played, I thought it was recording, and I was commentating all the way through, but then I realized that it stopped recording, and then it said it was reconnecting, and it doesn't matter actually. Oh, I was trying to switch back and forth between the modes. This original style looks so cool. I also love how his hands aren't like they're making this complete arc. Like when you swim like this, he makes this round motion, and if you're on top, he doesn't move his arms that much. That's fine detail. Okay, everything is done, I think.